I want to feel like I'm just too much of a health freak. I just did some yoga too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're properly prepared for this?
Well, I think...
You think you can knock this out in 5 minutes flat?
Hell, less than that.
Less than that?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of yoga you do, but for me, this may take 10 minutes.
No, I'm prepared. Yeah, yeah.
All right, well. The prepared man right here, Wayne Coyne of the Flaming Lips.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the amazing bands that I'm really stoked about to be playing X Games.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, all right.
Music portion, the
Yeah,
inaugural one here in Austin.
I know. And I guess we're going to see if it works.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you didn't do any trial runs or anything like that, like
Well,
a skateboard award.
No. I mean, I kind of feel like have some of the other X Games have music and stuff involved with them?
Winter X Games has a little music festival.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
previously in LA, it was always in a little different area.
There you go. Okay, so it's really just because it's in Austin that it's the first time. They seem like they know what they're doing. I wasn't too concerned about it.
So let's talk sports. We are at X Games, right? We can't ignore that topic. And skateboarding, you got BMX, you got moto, and rally car.
Yeah, yeah. Well, rally car, I don't know. We saw something going on where it looked like monster trucks almost.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that rally car?
Super trucks.
Oh, I see. There you go. Yeah, yeah. That's a sport.
It is.
Yeah. I mean,
a 14-year-old kid was in the race.
Doing what?
Trying to win the race.
That doesn't seem. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I want to work backwards for a little bit here. It was just only recently.
We can talk backwards.
We just recently you married some people at your Colorado show that I saw on the internet.
Yeah, I didn't get married to them.
You married people.
Yeah, they were, well, I mean, the Flaming Lips have done quite a few proposals on stage. I think we've actually had some other people get married, but so we're known for a little bit of that, and we always have audience members on stage with us doing stuff, at quite a few of the shows. So this couple at Wakarusa just late Friday night, we had kind of organized it a little bit. I mean, I wanted to know what they wanted to do, and so he's a guy from Oklahoma City, so I kind of knew, I kind of got to talk to him enough. And then just before the beginning of the second song, I brought them up, and I don't know, like as far as insurance policies go, if they would be able to be legally married by the Flaming Lips, but...
Are you ordained or anything like that?
Not at all, no, but...
you can get ordained for like $50 online now.
Which I thought really made it seem almost like anybody can be ordained. Why bother?
Right,
yeah. And I think that's the way they viewed it as well. Like, we're just going to say it's true, and marriage is really something that's in your mind anyway. It's really, if it comes down to it being legal or it's on a piece of paper, that doesn't seem to be the...
Well, until the marriage dissolves and then people file for divorce, there's piles of money at stake, right?
Well, they seem to be coming at it from the right perspective of like, we want to do this now, and we shouldn't try to predict the way we're going to feel 20 years from now.
You recently worked with Miley Cyrus in Europe.
Yes, still am. Yes, still are. Whatever you want.
Well, actually, yeah. So I was going to lead into that, right?
Yeah,
you did Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds on stage, and now there's talk about you doing work together for the next album.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Any direction of which you feel that she's going to be going towards, or that you want to guide her towards, or does she?
I don't know. I mean, I think you veer towards people that are open and don't have a set thing. I think that's what we find out about each other as we get to know each other. And I think that I think it would probably be a lot like the way that the things that we did, even preparing to play at her show. We initially were going to try to play at her MTV Unplugged and just be one of the artists that came on there and did a song with her, but we couldn't do that, so we ended up going to Los Angeles and being part of her show there. And all these things are like, oh, what's going to happen here? But we showed up to a rehearsal on a day that she was doing a show, and we got to rehearse. She's there the whole time. It's hours and hours and thinking about lighting and all this sort of stuff. And then on the day that we played, we actually rehearsed as well. So you figure all these things out, and you're there with her group, and we're all having a little bit of say about let's do this and that, and they're all open and working hard, and but surprisingly a lot of music in just a couple of hours. And the same is always true for people that you're, you know, even when I worked with Kesha, a lot of people would put it in the same type of category, you know, like, really, she writes her own music? It's like, yeah, they write their own music, they get up and they do it, and they work through all the dilemmas just like anybody would, you know. And that's why I like them. I mean, I've worked with some people that I've done cool music with, but wouldn't necessarily want to work with them too often, you know. And so, but luckily, I get to pick and choose a little bit. Yeah. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be absolutely great.
Wow. Yeah. Any time frame on that?
She will blow my mind more than I'll blow her mind, for sure. That's the truth.
Well, we really appreciate your time and really looking forward to the show tonight.
Yeah, I wish we could talk more sports. I know I'm very limited to, like, you know, Evel Knievel and Oklahoma football and, you know, yeah.
There you go.
All right, bye.
Wayne Coyne, Flaming Lips.
Hey,